Recording. Alexa, set a timer for 10 minutes. Because that's literally how much time I have. Alright, what's up, crew? Welcome to another video. Today is day 14 of the 30-day Redaux. My name is John Connie, aka Big Man Syndrome, and if you're not a part of the crew, today got a little weird. And that's mainly because Sundays are they're up in the air for a lot of reasons. Number one being we take Dylan to we take Dylan to gymnastics on Sundays. Now that we have Madison, whoever goes to gymnastics has to stay back with Madison, and we might change that, in the next 2 weeks as she gets older and take her with us. We just haven't been doing that since she's only 4 weeks old, and we don't want to expose her to so many different kids and germs and stuff like that. But once that happens, might be more to shoot on Sundays. But for the most part right now, if I'm hanging out with Madison, not much to shoot with that. And once Sara got home, I started to, take the footage from yesterday, put it on my computer, hung out with, Dylan, Sara, and Madison. We started doing things around the house. And then once Dylan went down for a nap, went to the grocery store. I decided to take the opportunity to try to work on today's upload while I try to make sure Madison was still sleeping. And that's one of the main challenges right now, is Madison's not sleeping very well. Put her in her rocker, and every 2 seconds I have to check on her to make sure that she is in fact sleeping. So that slowed me down as far as editing. Once that was done, it was pretty much time to start, making dinner. And our house is it's Tasmanian went through it today. It was a little extra cleaning tonight. It is currently, let's see what time it is, 9:29 p.m. on Sunday. That's why I only have 10 minutes, because I need to get this done, get back inside, and potentially take Madison from Sara. We are going to have to feed her soon, and a whole lot of information that I'm probably going to edit out as usual, but I thought I'd provide a little bit of an update and a little bit of a, expectation for future Sundays. Unless I'm the one that takes Dylan to gymnastics or Sara and I both go, there's not going to be much footage from the day, because Sundays are typically rest days anyways, or unless I'm traveling. What I will like to do, though, so that we do have some content, is I'm going to sit down like this and we're going to do motivational Mondays, because that is something that I can easily do. I can sit down and just spit some what's on my mind and talk about some stuff. Also might kind of want to take this opportunity to update on how things are going. In this case, the 30-day challenge, or the Redaux. I'm definitely underestimated having a newborn and trying to start something like this. Needless to say, I have not been keto, which I haven't shared, which I don't know why. I think it's because my brain works in a way where certain things are priority as far as what I want to shoot and what I want to show, and I just don't get around to fitting it into the content to talk about, even though that's primarily what my content is. But part of the challenge was to try to get back into keto. I was that for I think 4 days, when I was waking up early, and then Madison started having really bad sleeping problems, and then it's just sort of it's not that it's hard to stay on keto, it's just mentally a challenge, which is the point of trying to do the 30-day challenge. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to start my fast. I'm going to only have coffee, and we're going to start again. Waking up early, like I just said, only lasted a couple of days because Madison started to have really, really problemed nights, and that made it really hard for me to wake up in the morning. So I've been sleeping until 7 a.m., which it doesn't throw off the day, but I think I need to find a new why I want to wake up early. And also we have an appointment tomorrow with the doctor to see if there's anything else that we can start doing for her to get her to sleep better. And once she does, then I can start waking up early again. So that part of the challenge didn't really follow through. Not that I have milestones in this challenge, but I set some expectations at the beginning of this. Working out has been great. As you guys have noticed, I've been doing mostly daily workouts, and with the clean and jerks, I've done something every single day, which is great. But I've also been in the gym more often than I have for the last 6 months maybe, putting on a lot more weight, pushing myself in the workout. So that's definitely a huge positive in the challenge so far. Weight loss, at one point I did get down to 285, but food has been kind of weird this past week. But like I said, we'll start that again tomorrow. To segue into a motivational Monday, or at least what's on my mind as far as a topic, is, you know, this challenge, and how in general any challenge that you present yourself with, a lot of people think of things as pass or fail, you know, binary. There's zeros and ones, but that's definitely not the case, especially when you try to challenge yourself with something either new or something that is not of the ordinary in your life. It can be a great positive to fail in a challenge. For example, me not being able to stick to the diet, or not being able to wake up, even down to, you know, some of the business stuff that I've been trying to work through. Those challenges that I set were set so that I can either fail or succeed, and if I do fail, I need to learn from them. So that's why I think it's extremely important to set any kind of challenge. If you challenge yourself, that's really the only way you can find out if you can do that thing. That's pretty much, you know, what needs to be said about that. So what I urge you to do, whether it be a 30-day challenge, or it's just a challenge to get started with something, or challenging yourself to, you know, step outside of your comfort zone and do what you love to do, no matter what other people think of it, I urge you to try it out. Do something different, because again, you'll never learn what works for you unless you challenge yourself in that respect. I'm still figuring out how keto will work for me. I'm still trying to figure out how waking up early will work for me. I'm still definitely trying to figure out how to balance this and actual work, because I do have, you know, a steak and Maddox method. I do have a side business, and I do have a couple of proposals out on the table that sound like they're going to be put into contracts, and I'm going to have to find a way to balance, you know, doing this and that at the same time, whether that means me hiring, which I've talked to a few guys, or throttling back on this to make sure that I can do what I need to do on that side. But I'm up for that challenge, because that means that I'm going to grow professionally, personally, and mentally, which kind of falls into different categories in every part of those things that I challenge myself with. So hopefully that wasn't too much rambling. I'm pretty bad at rambling, but hey, that's what's up in the neck of the woods. These headphones are terrible. All right, so really quickly, jump on the YouTubes. We have loading off. Currently hooked up to the Wi-Fi of the camera so that I can see what's going on. And that makes it so that I can't get on the actual internet. Switched over to there. Okay, we have one new to the crew. So let's go ahead and do that burpee. One new to the crew. And let's get some clean and jerks done really quick. 14 of these motherfuckers. Oh, this is gonna hurt me so bad. Cold. And pay my bills at minimal, but see it pay me stress. Doing this, doing that, turn around and scope you true. How I did it wrong when I just did it like you told me to. Hope you that's what I be really thinking. No sir, that's what I be really speaking. Cause even though this job pissed me off, obviously, we're making get small is living poverty. How this week I gotta work, suck it up and give a smirk, smiling even though it hurt and see my boss up and up and jerk. The point of the paycheck is really disrespect. That shit's so low I can't afford to call collect. And that's better than my jet with the White Sox. I'm steady slaving for days, just give me one shot. Slaving all day, slaving all night. We work slow days and we work slow nights. Slaving all day, slaving all night. We work slow days and we work slow nights. Slaving all day, slaving all night. That's gonna be really bad soon. Now that those are done with, yeah, I haven't moved. Essentially, I just recorded the burpee and the clean and jerks after this right here, this little closing segment. Alexa, stop. 10 minutes are up, and I'm closing out the video. Not bad, John, not bad. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit different, pace as far as the type of content I've been putting out. Back to normal tomorrow. I don't know how I feel about uploading daily over the weekend. It does seem like engagement is about the same. You guys are watching on the weekends as much as you're watching on the weekdays, so I might want to keep doing daily content versus trying to bulk edit Friday through Sunday. It's definitely challenging, but we will find a way. And yeah, let me know if you like this kind of thing, if you like hearing topics that are on the top of my mind, and if you don't like them, definitely let me know, because I'll figure something else out. But if you're new, join the crew. And if you're not new, tap and go that like button, leave a comment, share this video. Those are the things that help grow the crew. And I'm going to work on a new outro and a new end slate, like, the graphic at the end, because that like, comment, subscribe it's old, as well as an intro. Till tomorrow, I'll see you later, crew. Stop recording. Done.